What's up, guys? This is Doing the Universe. This is going to be the last RWBY Chibi that I do in a rapid succession until episode 10 comes out. Let me just get up a little quick mini review of RWBY Grim Eclipse. RWBY Grim Eclipse is a pretty alright standard, okay, awesome, great game. I know there's a lot of differences in there, but it all depends on the person who plays the game. Me, I find it to be a fantastic game because of the amount of like detailing and level aspect that goes into it. And the fact that if you ever watched RWBY and ever want to play as these characters that you love to see fight and do epic things so much, this would be the game for you, especially since it's pretty much like it was created a while ago and had early access. I was part of the early access team, a group of people who bought it early to find errors and glitches and then report it back to Rooster Teeth so they can fix those bugs and glitches and add other additions to the game. This involves four characters that you get to play as, which is the RWBY cast: RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. My personal favorite character to play as is Yang because she's good with crowd control. Her ult, I like to call it, it actually is really good for keeping enemies in place while your other team members can be able to get a chance to take them out. Weiss and Blank seem to be more into the standard multiple enemy, but also single enemy at a time type basis, and RWBY seems like an all-around picture with their scythe. I have to say, and also with their gun modes, Yang's in particular is the part of the crowd control, and RWBY is for singular combat because she has a sniper, but her combat seems more wide range, while others have been more single base, and their other like special attacks are going out for multiple different targets. The game itself is pretty alright. I give it a good 8, maybe 8.5 out of 10, because there are certain things I would like to see more of in the game as a whole, like Team Juniper or Team other members of any group that we've happened to see, especially from what team members that we got from Volume 3. So, well, with all that being said, I just wanted to get that out because I've been playing the game a bit, and, you know, as a RWBY fan, I would like to have expressed my opinion on the game that they made. So, and hope more games like it, or, you know, continuations of patches and DLC, or just content they'll just upload as in updates to expand upon it. Let's get started with RWBY Chibi Episode 9. 3, 2, 1 now. Summer of animation. Let's go. Yeah. You're all cute.
I'm bored. Entertain me. I can't right now. I'm studying.
Oh, poor.
I know you're busy. That makes sense. I don't really have anything else to do. You got stuff to take care of.
Come on, stop it. You make me feel so bad.
After you're done, would you want to hang out?
I'll be at this all night.
Aw. Entertain her. Whoa. Did not factor in the warp ability.
Maybe we could study together?
RWBY, I really just need to focus.
Oh man, poor RWBY. I wonder what everyone else is doing when she has this They are best friends. This is a particularly long segment. That's RWBY for you. That's great. That's RWBY for you. You made me do this.
Tag.
Tag!
Oh.
Tag, you're it.
I like how you had to punch him. Is he okay?
I'm...
It? This reminds me of something. This reminds me of something, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, that was impressive though. His lungs of steel. Someone needs to actually explain what the representation of it is. Because he doesn't seem to know. Doesn't seem to know. What is he doing?
You're ready.
Ah, stop! Oh! Whoa! That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you choose Nora as your tag victim. Like, has anyone actually done that in tag? I think I've seen multiple people, and I think I actually done it. It's like tag your boom, tag back. It just, it's a natural reflex, I guess. And when it comes to the game, I haven't actually played tag in a long time, which is actually pretty sad. It means I'm getting old. Not that old though. I'm only like what, 19. But again, it was. Again, the segments in this, was there like only like 3 or 2? 3 or 2? No, I think it was just like 3 or 2. Because the first one was long, incredibly long segment of just her wanting Weiss's attention, and it's just, you made her do it. You made her do it. Act like a fish for like 10 seconds. And the tag thing is it. Someone who gets that serious into tag deserves a medal, especially he did a no-hand push-up. So hey, yeah, I haven't seen many people do that. I haven't seen anyone do that. But hey, that's the thing. Now, when it comes to what is to be expected from RWBY at this moment, there's also other things I want to talk about. When it comes to RWBY, I'm gonna get into the trailer that came out, or sneak peek that came out on RTX. The quality is going to be RTX related, so it's going to be from someone else's phone. And I'm going to be leaving a link in the description for the person who looked for that. But that's going to be interesting to see. As for like other things, since this is probably going to be the last video from a day that I'm going to be posting up on this particular reaction, I want to know. I heard that the new Powerpuff Girls is having a crossover spin-off thing with the new Teen Titans Go. Now, I could watch this for 2 reasons. One, I want to see how they would want to put the Teen Titans with the Powerpuff Girls together. And 2, to see if it is bad or good. Because many people don't like Teen Titans Go. Many people don't like the new Powerpuff Girls. So what if you got 2 negatives, they come together to make a positive? Huh? That's just a possibility, Because again, my stand on Teen Titans Go is just that it's the type of comedy levels that, people can like. I don't like it for a continuation of what I grew up with the old Teen Titans. That's a completely different segment from saying it's bad because the jokes are horrible, the character development is just downright atrocious, the animation is terrible. It's nothing like that. Nothing like that. It's just, I'm so used to the old Teen Titans that seeing them like this is not natural, and I can't really get the enjoyment of it since I have watched and grew up so fondly to the old series. So with that, I can't just be like, oh, well, Raven is now a completely different person than what I remember her, even though she's completely the same, but also different. I don't get it. I'm confused. They have an entire episode where she has legs. What? Okay, whatever. That's just how that worked. That's just how that worked for me. It's just the kind of comedy that I don't really find. It's kind of like Uncle Grandpa, but just like a little bit more tame, I guess, and less random. It has a structure to it. It's random, but it has structure to it. As for Uncle Grandpa, from what I've seen, didn't have any structure to it, but I did hear that the newer episodes of Uncle Grandpa have actually been pretty alright. But as for me, again, I'm going to get into it when I get into it. As for Powerpuff Girls, it's mediocre at best. It's not fantastic like the old series was. The old series had some dynamic to it, and also the action was handled better. But as for this series, it just seems so pandery to me. To me, not many people can say it's not pandering, but pandery to me. And because this is the one thing about talking about differing opinions. You gotta be afraid of who will take it too far and not just be like, well, since I know these are fiction, since I know this is fiction, I shouldn't take it so seriously. But since it is fiction, I'm going to take it so seriously that I will actually threaten people for it, which is not what you should do. So I was thinking about giving it a watch because it does seem like an interesting take, because the old series of Powerpuff Girls had a crossover between the Justice Friends, and that episode was awesome because you had the Powerpuff Girls one-upping the Justice Friends bit by bit, and you also saw more of the potential of what the Powerpuff Girls are capable of. You could determine that Buttercup's primary strength, that she can lift a giant dude that can lift up a giant mountain filled with other people inside of a giant building. So, and again, it looks like she can lift more than that. Bubbles can speed past the world, go around the world in under like 5 seconds, since the speedster guy can go under in 7 seconds. And she stayed in one place for a little while, kept to his pace for another little while, and then outran him. And then that just means that she got there in like 3 seconds. And even go faster, because again, she looked like she was holding back on herself. And as for Blossom, can handle a meteor shower and can save the world in that aspect, no matter how big it is. For those who watch One Punch Man can destroy a meteor at one punch. And as for Blossom, she can do protect the world from meteors as well. So that's another hero thing that we've happened to see a lot happening in many types of series, actually. And I like that episode. So having them also do a crossover with Teen Titans seemed like a thing that I wanted to happen too, but it's not the right Teen Titans that I would like them to be with, you know what I mean? But again, it might be something interesting. It might be something to like critique in a way. So if you guys are interested, tell me. If you're not, alright, I'm fine. I'll watch it on my own time. And yeah, that would be pretty much it. So yeah, this is Do You Want Me to Universe. See you guys next time. Bye.